What's up, guys? Today we are back at it, broker preview. We're in East Bluff community of Newport Beach at 2718 Vista del Oro. We're here to check it out and see what you can get for under $1.3 million.
In Newport Beach, it's pretty good. Let's go inside, take a look at this place, take you on a little tour. Okay, take a quick spin.
Yeah, let's go check out the primary first.
Is this considered primary?
74 plus 20.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it is? Because it's
So you
downstairs main level.
You got a Jack and Jill. Not Jack and Jill, but like it opens to the hallway. This is nice, got some nice light coming in for under 1.3, just around 1,500 square feet. Got a nice open floor plan too.
Kitchen's really nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
I'm liking the color of the cabinets, the blue and the white. This is the second time we've seen blue and white scheme at Broker Preview, and I'm really liking
the color pop
vibe.
is nice. It's nice to not have just the plain white that everyone was doing for years, you know?
Yeah, you got a nice large kitchen island, great for entertaining, open to the living room, upgraded appliances, nice fixtures, upgraded windows, really nice.
Yeah.
I mean, what you see is what you get here.
Yeah, outdoor space, which is good.
So this is an attached single family, so there are some benefits of buying a property like this. You are under the flight path, I'm sure you can hear that. But that's what happens when you live in East Bluff. Like, you know, when you live in Newport Beach, sometimes you got to deal with airplanes.
Yeah. But you do get some benefits with being an attached property and the HOA covering some exterior work, which is nice. That's a huge plus. This property is on a land lease, which we learned already as well. So there's some stipulations to go around, and there's a couple options that you can do with this property.
Yeah.
But that's why it's such a good value at the price that it's at too.
I mean, 1.3.
To get a Newport Beach at 1.3.
You know, and this place leases for like $6,300 a month. So the land lease is, there's two options. You can either buy it out for $400,000, which is the current reassessed market value of it, or you can pay $182 per month for the land lease on top of the 375-ish HOA. So out the door, $550-ish per month on top of the $1.3 million price tag to live in Newport Beach in East Bluff for a property that's upgraded and move-in ready. You know, not a bad deal. And you got a detached garage, so that's really nice. And you know, if you're not familiar with the East Bluff area, it's a master plan community, lots of great parks, commercial. There's the back bay, which is literally a hop, skip, and a jump over where people can run, walk, hike, nature preserve, ride their bikes. Really great active community. Washer dryers in the garage too.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got two more bedrooms up top.
The
some updates in there too, which is nice.
Yeah, I mean, there's a nice mix in here because like you can tell the kitchen is upgraded, the cabinets, but then some of the hallway cabinet like doors are older and outdated, but they've been like resurfaced and painted with new upgraded fixtures and knobs to kind of give an elevated look on a budget. Got a nice big, oh, interesting, okay.
And here I am again.
Here he is.
It's a nice little circle. So these were older style homes, you know, when they designed these, they had this kind of setup where you have like, you know, the sink there, it's shared with the toilet and the bath area here, which also leads you into the master, which has the double vanity.
Yeah, so downstairs was a guest suite with the bathroom and that was attached. But yeah, I mean, it makes sense because the plumbing is all here, so they've got multiple bathrooms and it just works when you have two bedrooms upstairs so that two people aren't waiting for one bathroom.
Maybe not ideal for some people, but it flows and it works. So,
I mean, again, when you're talking 1.3 in Newport Beach, 1,500 square feet, this is about as good as it gets. I mean, we've made multiple videos on like, is Newport Beach affordable? And this definitely falls into that category. And what he was saying was, again, if you don't want to pay that land lease and you want to own the land from underneath, just pay 1.7 and it's still fair market value for this place. And the cool thing is what he was saying, the agent was saying, that it's $400,000 to buy the land lease out now, but it doesn't go down as time goes on. So in 3 years or 4 years, they'll reassess the value of the land and it could be 500 or 600,000. So actually buying it at 400,000, if you plan to live here for 20 years, could actually make financial sense. And there are loans that are created and designed specifically for properties that have a less than a 25-year like land lease that have better rates than like conventional financing. So there are some great pros to this property in addition to its affordability. But yeah, I mean, that's it.
I like it. For 1.3, you can get in Newport Beach.
Yeah, let us know, you guys. Like, we've shown you guys some expensive properties. What do you think about this place? Comment below. What do you like about it? What do you not like about it? If you pay the price.
I mean, look, for 1.3, what you can get there is not bad. The land lease thing obviously is a little funky, but like you talked about, there's ways to work around it. And this neighborhood for that price, it's a pretty good bargain in my opinion for Newport Beach in the East Bluff area.
It's about as low as it gets, unless you go to like the older communities and get a property that may not be as upgraded or as move-in ready. 1.3 plus a $182 a month land lease fee, like honestly, how it shows, how it's priced, where it's located, I give this a 9 or a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, and the buyer that's for this property is either gonna be one single, maybe older person, or a young family that's like a starter home that's trying to just get in the neighborhood for the schools in the neighborhood, right?
Yeah. I mean, we've sold multiple properties in this neighborhood, and both families, they were young families with a couple young kids. I know the one I recently sold on Vista Ornata, they were living in Costa Mesa. They had their kids going to CDM, and they had made friends, mom and dad groups, and they had made friends in this area, so they wanted to move here so they would be closer to school, but they also wanted to be closer to the community, and that's really big here is the community. So my client avatar, buyer avatar, is like a young family, 1 or 2 kids, looking for great schools and great community.
Yeah. This is not for,
I would say, bigger families.
Like a bigger family or someone that's looking for like the modern, updated neighborhood, because these are typically older homes and they're not gonna redo and make these modern white boxes around here. And property values are great, don't get me wrong. They have a ceiling to an extent in this neighborhood. So if you're like the single entrepreneur that wants a lot of space or you want a backyard, this probably isn't the home.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with these smaller units. There's a small back patio in between the actual property and the detached garage. Yeah. So if you're like an entertainer and you have people coming over, or you have a lot of dogs and you want them to have space to run around, like this may not be the perfect property, but I would say it works for most younger families that are specifically looking for community and so on.